What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mike's Universe. Sadly, it's over. After all these great cartoon years, Steven Universe has joined the other cartoon angels in cartoon heaven. The series finale begins with Homeward Bound, which I reviewed in my previous video, link in the description below. Basically, Steven goes to the Diamonds for help, but their new powers aren't very helpful, especially White's, because it shows Steven the one thing he doesn't want to see, which is him as a diamond. Steven then runs from the diamonds out of fear of almost shattering White and his powers getting out of control. The next episode begins, everything's fine, which ironically isn't true at all. After coming back from Homeworld in a pretty unsettled way, Steven continuously lies to everyone he encounters, telling them he's fine, which actually caused many problems. He first lied to Connie over the phone, then when he decides he wants to help out at Little Homeschool, he accidentally creates many Steven cactus monsters, which are trying to help. Instead of facing the problem he has created, he tries to make himself feel better by saying everyone makes mistakes and then leaves as if everything is fine. He then decides to help Bismuth at her construction class. When she asks Steven to demonstrate something, he accidentally breaks her special anchor. He then excuses himself again and runs away from the problem knowing he's done something wrong. He then joins a baseball game. Just as the ball is about to crush the Beatles, Steven jumps up to save them, which he actually completes without doing anything bad. But then as he shouts in content, he ends up destroying pretty much everything and tries to rebuild what was broken. The scene cuts, then we see Steven warping home to an intervention with his closest friends and family. Connie even lets him know that subconsciously he's been forwarding a message that he needs help. Everyone then voices their concern and Steven sorta freaks out yelling everything's fine, and then he transforms into Monster Steven. In the next episode, I Am My Monster, Steven has gone full-on monster, and everyone's pretty unsure of how to handle it. Peridot, Lapis, and Bismuth come ready to fight until they learn the monster is actually Steven. The gems then try to hold Steven in the water to prevent him from destroying Beach City. When Alexandrite failed, Lapis steps up using her water chains to hold him. The diamonds arrive to return Steven's saddle and try to help using their powers, which again, fail. When Lapis can't hold Steven back anymore, the cluster, which really shocked me, steps in to hold him. Then, when everyone is lost, confused, and complaining, Connie, the knight in shining armor, explains that Steven just needs to know that his friends are there for him. They then bombard him with hugs and happy thoughts, which cause Steven, the monster, to cry and kinda self-heal, I'm guessing, because he does transform back into Steven and start crying like crazy. The next episode begins, and many months later, now back to normal, Steven is preparing to leave Beach City and start a new journey in life. He's disappointed that Pearl, Garnet, and Amethyst are taking his departure in stride and acting like they won't miss him. He then goes around telling everyone else and giving them all gifts of different meaningful things. Just as he is about to leave, he drives back to confront the three, and they all admit that they have been holding back their emotions, especially Pearl. Satisfied that they will continue to exist in his life, Steven finally decides to move on, ending the series. Now, I am a little shocked he didn't tell the Diamonds that he was leaving. I really would have liked to see their reactions. There are many things I really wanted to see happen before the series ended, like many different fusions, like the one we've all been anticipating, Peridot and Lapis. And certain memories of Pink, like what went down when she broke Pink Pearl. And most importantly, what was inside the chest in Lion's Mane. I think you can all join in with me that the chest has been the biggest mystery, even though many people have speculated that it was his new jacket locked in the chest. All in all, Steven went from a kid who just wanted Cookie Cat ice cream to a man that finally understands who he is and wants to make use of it. The last episode of Steven Universe resolves his mother's problems, but the last episode of Steven Universe Future finally resolves Steven's problems. It was a great way to conclude the series, and it was truly amazing. Well guys, that's all for today. What do you guys think? Was the finale what you expected? Comment your thoughts below. And if you're new here and enjoying our content, go ahead and like and subscribe. And click that bell notification to stay tuned into our universe. Thanks for watching and tune in next time.